Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you attractive to men, to that divine masculine energy. Is it your personality, characteristic traits, your appearance? What makes you most attractive to men? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful pile one. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you most attractive to men, to that divine masculine energy. Is it your appearance, your personality traits, certain things that you do or say? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. You are naturally drawn here and attracted to the card that represents Nokasana, celestial alignment. And with the celestial alignment energy, this is definitely about your physical appearance, something specifically to do with your body type and your looks in general. I can see here that men are really drawn to the shape of your body as well as your face because they feel like your body and your face is in perfect alignment with each other, meaning that your face is just as beautiful and lovely as your physical appearance. So let's get more details. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men? What makes you most attractive to that divine masculine energy? And you have here the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands energy, this is definitely fire energy, fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus as a confirmation here in your birth chart reading. Or this is in the placements of the men that find these Eight of Wands characteristic traits most attractive about you. But let me just truly point out that this Eight of Wands energy, it represents how you are able to do things really quickly. Like you're able to take action very quickly. And anytime there needs to be a change of something, you are on it like a dime. You have your radar up and you are ready to take care of business like nobody's business. So this is about speed and how fast you're able to make changes. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men, to that divine masculine energy? You have here ascendant, outlook. So this is in strong correlation with the celestial alignment message that I did get about your looks and your appearance, because the ascendant it represents the ascendant sign, the rising sign in your birth chart. And the rising sign, your rising sign represents like your expression, your attitude, how you appear to other people, and also your body image. So this is in great correlation with this first message that Spirit just gave us, and highly confirmative. Thank you, Spirit. I also do want to point out that this is about your aura, your energy that you do give off. So you do have a strong impact when it comes to impacting that male energy. You have a great impact, and you make a statement when you do walk into the room and there are men there. They definitely look at you. Let's get a more specific detail here. But let me just point out what I'm picking up here is that men are really attracted to your attitude and the way that you do express yourself. You have lots of self-confidence and self-assurance when speaking to males in general, and they find that extremely attractive about you. I feel like, though, some men are afraid to approach you because you're on point. You're on point with who you are. But don't worry about those men, because those are men who are really not in alignment with the greater versions of themselves, unfortunately. So don't worry about those men that do not approach you. It's really due to their own insecurities and them really being concerned that they are not worthy of a divine feminine energy such as yourself. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men, to that divine masculine energy? And you have here Gypsy. Blame my gypsy soul. I love the gypsy card showing up because it makes perfect sense. You are totally different than, most females. And that's what makes you stand out here to men. Your eyes are very alluring. They draw men into you. You have your resting face. It's serious, but yet and still it's warm and it's inviting to those divine masculine energies here. And you look totally different. The way that you dress is very different from other females. The colors that you do wear, how you do style your hair, that makes you stand out in a crowd when it comes to males focusing their attention on you. Let's get more insight. I am picking up that they do feel like your eyes are extremely gorgeous. And yes, your eyes are the window to your soul, because you're like this. If you're upset, it's going to show in your eyes. If you are happy, it's going to show in your eyes. So you are a true example here of the eyes are the window to the soul. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men? And you have here moderation. So with the moderation card showing up, I am picking up the zodiac placement of Libra. Libra, recognized in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention earlier. Sun, Moon, or Rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. Libra is popping up here. And Libra could be a very significant part of your birth chart or the birth chart of men that do recognize this balance that you do have about you. The way that you are able to, do things with patience. You have lots of self-control as well when you do get around that male masculine energy. You have yourself under control, and they do find that extremely attractive about you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to men, to that divine masculine energy? What makes you attractive? You have here the 3 of Cups. With the cup energy, this is recognizing your emotional appearance and availability. So that cup energy also represents those water zodiac placements. You're looking at Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. In the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention earlier, yours or the men that recognize this 3 of Cup energy in you. So men feel like you do offer support when you are committed to a man in a deep, loving partnership. They can pick that up from your aura. You are very supportive in your relationships. And not only that, you will be a best friend to your girlfriends. And so they do look at that as being a high quality characteristic traits, because they know if you're a good friend to your girlfriends and you're loyal to your BFF, he knows that you'll be loyal to him as well, and you will offer that support. So he finds that very attractive about you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men? What makes you most attractive to men? And you have here the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Cups coming out back to back. Is really good here, because the way that men feel like they can connect with you emotionally, talk to you, share private information. Of course, they're not going to tell anything because, again, they are males and they just don't share everything, but some of their most intimate secrets they know that they can trust you with. And with this Six of Cups energy, again, that water vibrational energy, this is about how you appear to be like innocent, in the way of like not playing games on people, not manipulating, or being this trickery type personality, as some men are, because they feel that they have to play games and manipulate a feminine energy such as yourself in order to get you. But he sees this innocence about you as well. And also, I can definitely see that you look a lot younger than your age. So that is what really draws him to you as well, because you take care of yourself. You look nice and fresh and renewed all the time. So it's something you're really doing that's different. And he finds that very attractive about you. And also, I feel like it's something very nostalgic about you. And so the Six of Cups represents nostalgia. And it's in great correlation with the Gypsy card here that came out. So that's, again, another great confirmation here. And you offer gifts. You offer gifts, your time, your energy, your conversation, just your presence, your physical presence, again, as seen here with the Ascendant card showing up, is extremely attractive, along with those really wonderful high vibrational personality traits. So group one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group two. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic, tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you most attractive to men, to that divine masculine energy. Is it your personality, characteristic traits, your appearance, the way that you talk, your conversation? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can see here that your energy, you are naturally attracted here to the card representing the goddess Sache. And this is about grounding. This is earth energy. And this earth energy, as seen here in the Goddess Sache card, it represents those zodiac placements of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So, of course, those zodiac placements could be in the top placements of your birth chart, sun, moon, or rising, seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus as a confirmation here in this reading. It also could be in the birth chart of the men that recognize this grounded energy about you. So it's really about you being down to earth. You're being down to earth. Men see that you are very loyal as well and very reliable. They can depend on you. And also, you're quite practical. So this is the vibe that they pick up. Like you could be like their bestie. You know, if you have like a platonic male relationship connection or romantic, you are considered your man's best friend. And they just find those down to earth qualities extremely attractive about you. So let's get more specifics. What do men find most attractive about you? And that card just jumped out, so we're going to go with it. Look at this, and this is the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups energy, this is about your emotional quotient. That cup energy also represents those water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio in the top placements of the birth chart that I did just mention moments earlier in your birth chart, or the men that find these traits represented by the Six of Cups attractive about you. And this Six of Cups energy is about your innocence and how you play fair. And this represents this loyalty here as well. You're very honest. And so that's very attractive to these men. And also the way that you look with your appearance. You look a lot younger than your age. And so men find that very attractive about you. Let's get more insight. I do also pick up that a lot of times you will let men, talk and just let him feel like he knows everything. And it's really because you are patient and you are down to earth. So you let him express himself, and he really appreciates how you give him the time to express himself and to, just share with you the thoughts that's on his mind. He really appreciates that about you. And that's really attractive. So let's get more insight. What do men find most attractive about you? Venus. Look at Venus showing up, especially next to the grounded energy representing those earth signs, because Venus rules over the sign of Taurus, and Taurus is this earth, down to earth, loyal, practical, grounded energy. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation. But let me just point out with Venus here, this is about love and beauty and the way that you look, okay? Straight out, the way that you look, your beauty here is very attractive to men. They love your physicality, your charming energy that you do exude, as well as those romantic vibes that you do give off, your sensuality, how you enjoy having a luxurious lifestyle, and you do enjoy wealth as well. You appreciate things of value and pleasure, and so they do adore you for those traits, especially those men that are extremely romantically attracted to you. And some of these men really feel like they can't measure up to the things that you do desire. But this is what you are encouraged to understand, that you must keep your value and your standards high, just like the planet Venus, and the perfect person will come to you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What do men find most attractive about you? And you have here Earth Goddess. Look at all of the Earth energy showing up back to back. Your reading is accurate AF. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the wonderful confirmations here back to back in this reading. And with the Earth Goddess energy, this is about just who you are, that they do appreciate. naturally beautiful. Honey, they love your beauty. Whether are you have makeup on or whether you are plain faced, you are naturally gorgeous here. The way that you love, look how, I just really have to show you this. Look how the word love is on the earth goddess card. Love, okay? And then here with the planet Venus, you have the planet of love. The way that you love, the way that you express love, your unconditional love. You have a high vibrational love frequency about you. You care about the world in general and society. You want everything to go well for everyone, and especially those that you are close to, your friends, your family, and if you have children, those that you are closest to, you will do anything for. You are loyal to these people. And so men find that extremely attractive. You are so beautiful inside and out. And they recognize this energy, especially the divine masculine energy. That alpha male recognizes this sort of energy that you do possess here. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men? Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. So you have the Six of Wands here and you have the Six of Cups here. Let me just point out that this is considered a synchronicity, a powerful synchronicity, 66. Six could be a part of your birthday or your birth month or birth year. But nevertheless, with this Six of Wands energy, this is fiery energy, passionate energy here. This is how the way that you speak, you're very positive. You like to express good news. So men really enjoy seeing you coming, okay? Like when you post things on your social media, they enjoy looking at your stories because you're going to help uplift their day. And you love to express good news. Even during challenging times, you're like, you know what? I'm not going to post this negative thing. Let me delete that and let me continue on with the positivity. And men do recognize that about you, that good news vibe, how you love sharing good news. You recognize the good in everything. You want success. You go towards success. You are a goal getter and a goal catcher, okay? Success exudes you. You're about victory and winning, and men absolutely love that about you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What makes you most attractive to men? Forgiveness. That's love. Strong recognition here. Thank you, Spirit. Correlation and confirmation. Forgiveness. So you have a huge heart of forgiveness. Forgiving those who have done you wrong in the past. You're very good at forgiving. Not so good at forgetting, which is perfectly fine because you are human. But you're very good at forgiving and walking away and, not wanting to take revenge on those who have hurt you in the past. And Spirit recognizes that about you. And Spirit, that is why your life is extremely blessed, okay? You have a high vibrational frequency of love and success surrounding your life. So keep moving forward with this forgiveness attitude because it is the key. It is the key to a very happy, prosperous, healthy, and abundant life. And you exude it naturally. Yes, you have been hurt by male energy, but you always find a way to forgive and to keep pushing forward. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men? The Ace of Pentacles. Very strong confirmation. Your reading is extremely accurate. Group 2. You have 2 sixes of wands. You have 2 6 cards. You have a 6 of wands and a 6 of cups, and you are group 2. So your reading is extremely accurate here and confirmative. The Ace of Pentacles, again, that is earth sign energy. A lot of earth energy here. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the grounding goddess Sachi, Venus representing that earth sign of Taurus. You have the earth goddess and the Ace of Pentacles. It's about how you're able to get your own bag, raise your own money, do things for yourself, but at the same time, you know that you can get someone to do it for you. But see, you're very picky, you're very choosy. You must have the lover that possesses the qualities that are in alignment with enhancing your life. And so you do recognize that, but men find it very attractive that you invest in yourself, and not only that, you know how to invest your money as well. You're always looking at, raising money, promoting yourself, and just really having the greatest outcome financially, even though you may have made a few financial, what you may call mistakes. But Spirit wants you to know there are no mistakes. Everything is about lessons, and you are always in the right place at the right time. So group 2, this does conclude your reading on what makes you most attractive to men. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you most attractive to men. Is it your appearance, your personality traits, your characteristics, something about the way maybe that you speak, your conversation? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that you are naturally drawn to the card representing the goddess Tituba, feeling safe. So with this energy, I am definitely picking up that, especially the divine masculine energy. Alpha males feel really comfortable around you and safe with you because they understand that you resonate with your divine feminine energy. Let's get more details and specifics. What do men find most attractive about you? What makes you most attractive? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Seven of Cups. Yes, so this is about your emotional connection and your EQ, emotional quotient as well. So that cup energy is high vibrational water sign energy. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in your sun, moon, or rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus as a confirmation here in this reading. It's also in the top birth chart of the men that recognize this 7 of Cups energy within you. But let me just point out here that with the 7 of Cups energy, this is really about men seeing that you have choices. They feel like, honey, that you have options when it comes to the other male counterparts, as you can see here. And some men really do find that very attractive, that they could be a competition against other men. And Spirit that just gave us the insight earlier about the alpha male energy that is very strongly attracted to your divine feminine essence. So let's get more insight. What makes you extremely attractive to men? What makes you most attractive to divine masculine energy? You have here a sextile, opportunity. Let me point out what a sextile is. A sextile is an aspect between planets in a birth chart. It is like there could be a sextile between the planet Venus and the planet Mars. And that means that it's a very good position for these planets to be in. And so the sextile represents an opportunity. So with you, men, what makes you attractive, what makes you most attracted to men is that men feel like they can work with you. They can collaborate with you very good because, see, you open doors for, many opportunities here, and you bring insight in conversations and when there is communication with you and divine masculine energy. So it's really also about they see promise in the connection with you when it comes to relationship opportunities. They know are very high when recognizing and associating, connecting with you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What makes you most attractive to men? And you have here the Queen of Hearts. I love the Queen of Hearts coming out. You know why? Because it's in strong correlation with the sextile opportunity energy. So the Queen of Hearts is about love, is a reflection because you are very connected to your heart center, to your emotions. You are very intimate. You're a very sensitive person as well. And that sensitivity about you is very attractive to men, which is why this water sign energy showed up. And you're very mysterious, where you don't share all of your private information. A lot of things you keep to yourself, as you should, as your intuition does tell you, and that makes you very mysterious. So with that mystique, there's even more attraction there from men. And so also your emotions, you're quite emotional as well. You will say what's on your mind. You express yourself. When it's time to cry for joy, you'll cry for joy. When it's time to shed a tear for sadness, you release that as well. And so men find that very attractive about you. Let's get more insight. What makes you most attractive to men? And you have here the Seven of Swords. So you have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So you have two sevens here. And so that is a synchronicity here in your reading. You're encouraged at the end of your reading to look up the synchronicity of 7-7, because that is a clear message for you. But specifically here with the Seven of Swords energy, that's air sign energy, sword energy, representing your intellect and your mind. And that sword energy is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placement of your birth chart or the birth chart of the men that recognize this Seven of Swords energy in you, and they find it very attractive. How you're able to distance yourself and run away from any sort of betrayal or dishonesty or abuse. You are not staying there. And I love how the Seven of Swords laid naturally under the goddess Tituba, where she's feeling safe, because you're going to put yourself in a safe space and place no matter what. And that is extremely attractive, especially to the alpha male who loves to protect you, take care of you, provide for you, and want you to feel safe as well. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you most attractive to men? Moderation. So with moderation showing up, let's point out that that moderation energy is residing with Libra. So of course, Libra could be in the top placement of your birth chart or male's birth chart, who recognize the balance that you are able to have in your life. There's a place for everything, and you know it. A place for friends, events, fun, laughter. You're able to put things in their proper place, and that's extremely attractive to men. It's also representing here where you have self-control, okay? You have self-control. Yes, you are a bit emotional, but you have control of your emotions, and men do love that about you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit, for the wonderful confirmations here. Let's get more. What makes you most attractive to men? What makes you most attractive? And you have here the Sun card. So with the Sun card, this is definitely about your appearance. When you walk into a room, you light it up. This is about your physicality, your beauty here, and your ability to shine no matter what. You will shine no matter what. Even when you're trying to be low key, be at the party, be in the corner, trust that those men are looking at you because you stand out no matter what. And let me just point out that the sun, it rules over that zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo could be very prominent in your birth chart, or the men that recognize this wonderful sun shining energy in you. And it's also about happiness here. And you always have a positive outlook on life and recognizing that there is always a joyous outcome, which is why things are always happening for you and the universe is always conspiring in your favor, because this is your sunshiny outlook no matter the challenges that you do face. And that also represents the courage, the self-confidence, the self-assurance, and the self-respect that you do have and that men find most attractive about you. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.